Peace, y'all. All right. Soul Shine back with another one. Wish you inner peace and wholeness and send you nothing but love. All right. So we're going to tap into that Virgo energy. I hope that y'all are well. All right. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your views, and your subscribes. All right. So specifically, tonight is the Virgo new moon at the time that I'm in, which is August 23rd. All right. And I'm just like, hey, Virgo. Alright, we're gonna see what comes up in the energy. Keep in mind, only take what resonates, leave what does not. Just because I don't call your zodiac sign does not mean that this is not your read. Alright, I don't know what's gonna come out. We're going to see. I'm gonna tap the bell. Alright, in 1, 2, 3. Alright. Outside of my spirit, I ask that you protect me as I read and channel the energy for Virgo. I say okay. Alright. For Virgo, what are some themes for Virgo? Alright, attuned to the divine. Alright, Virgo is also, whether or not you're the actual a person that is a Virgo, okay, but symbolically, Virgo represents the internal world, okay, the going within, doing the practical work to either heal or reflect, okay, so there could be a lot of internal energy going on where you're attuning to the divine within, okay? Pisces, you could also be extremely intuitive, all right? You're letting your fears dissolve. So yes, only you're definitely going within. Pisces and Cancer, you could be a Virgo that has a lot of water, okay? Specifically Pisces and or Cancer in your chart, but you don't have to be, all right? Crab is significant. Crab legs is significant, okay? Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The end of a tough cycle approaches, okay? That's great. It's definitely feeling like for you there's some type of internal, whether internal conflict or some internal cycle that you've been going through, okay, that is coming to an end. That Capricorn energy, all right? Let's see, specifically pertaining to what, okay? What fear is dissolving and what tough cycles are dissolving for Virgo? Knocking is significant, okay? You could be, you're letting in something, either something wants to come in, like whether or not it's a feeling that wants to come in, or whether or not it's a person, like it means a physical door, like somebody's trying to come in, okay? Could be opening up a door that you've been knocking at, like something that you've been wanting to do, okay? Nine of Pentacles, something that you were having a hard time, okay? Something that you were having a hard time getting together, okay? There it goes, Knight of Wands. Could be something that has to do with like your energy. So we got 2 knights out here, all right? Something is something energetically, all right? I'm hearing a feeling or emotion. It could be passion, motivation, okay? These horses are significant, especially this one, okay? This is giving teen as well. You could be having a breakthrough, okay? A breakthrough of something that you experienced or some type of trauma that you were enveloped in, or some type of habit or way of being or something internally. It's giving me something, somebody you're healing. It's not just inner child, right? I know we talk a lot about inner child healing, but your inner child is not the only one that needs to be healed, right? You also have to heal your inner teen. You have to heal your inner adult, because different things that traumatize you happen at different ages, and those things connect to certain ages. So you could have been worked on maybe something from inner child wise. Yeah, a lot of us still consider, right, when you're a teen, you're still technically a child, but it's still a different mentality, okay? So, yeah, I'm definitely getting some inner teen healing, okay? some things that may have happened that imbued fear within you, or whether or not it was others that projected their fear into you as a teen, and you had to heal through that, right? Oh boy. Okay, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a male energy. It's about it was something that had you really thinking. Okay, something that had you really thinking. This is giving like solidarity. Like you're really growing up into the adult that you're needing to be. Okay, especially with this reparenting and this healing of your inner teen. For some reason, these color schemes are standing out to me. Green, orange, and blue. Okay, green, orange, and blue could be significant to you. That's giving heart chakra, sacral chakra, and throat chakra. You could really be speaking up for yourself, okay, in the matters of the heart and the way that you express creativity. You're really balancing out those areas in your life. Your sexuality, your comfortability with vulnerability and expression, or allowing yourself to be vulnerable and express, okay, your truth or whatever it is. Being more comfortable with being who you are. This feminine energy standing out to me. The way she's like really happy and smiling. That smile is really standing out to me. Like she's playing the bongo and she's like she's loving it. Okay, like yeah. I love that. It feels like a good feeling. It was scary though. I could feel that it was a scary journey of that healing and transformation, of removing those fears, of rising up above them, of the internal transformation. Okay. Please, not a Pentacle, Spirit. Strength. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Major Leo energy. Leo season is ending as of tonight. All right. With the 9 of Cups. Okay. You still have kept moving forward with your willpower to get to where you want to go with your dreams, wish fulfillment. Like this is giving something coming true because of your determination. Okay. Your determination, regardless of how complicated, regardless of how, I just heard ridiculous. Something could have seemed ridiculous. Something could have seemed, yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. Somebody you're really overcoming. Riches, gold is significant. Shining light. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. You could be feeling very giving at this time, okay? Very giving, very generous, okay? And supportive. You're adopting new ideals, okay? New ideals after your tough cycle, because definitely when it comes to trauma, it make you not want to share, it make you not want to give, because you're traumatized because people done did shit to you, people done took advantage of you feel me, or done stole or whatever else, and I ain't like, bro, I'm not finna get in nobody. What would I give my energy to them for? What would I give my voice to them for? What would I give my thoughts, my aspirations, what's happening, you stop telling people your good news, the things that's going on in your life and all that, because you were surrounded by jealous individuals that try to play down your goals and your motives and your accomplishments and things like that. Look. Okay. Yeah. So you're this healing that you've been doing is affording you new ideals, a calmer nervous system, and more peace in body, in mind, and in spirit. And I love that for you. Because with that Knight of Pentacles, it takes a while, okay? Pentacles equals years, okay? So this is something that's you've had to consistently work on, okay? Consistently, fail, fall, get back up, and walk, fail, fall, get back up, walk, knees buckle, gotta get back up, keep walking, take a break, drink your water, tired, but keep going until you see those changes. Internal changes take a long time. when it comes to changing things internally, I've always said this, it takes a while, okay, for certain things, especially when it comes to habits, when it comes to traumatic healing and things like that. It takes years. You'd rather it happen sooner than later, and it does happen sooner rather than later if you stay consistent with it. But yeah, this is something that takes years. And now it's like you've reached a certain level of completion within this healing that you are now adopting and really transforming completely and more thoroughly and fully into this new type of vibe and being that you are, coming out of survival mode, coming out of moving and living with pain and being so suspicious of individuals. Don't get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong. There are good people, there are bad people. There are people who are good but make mistakes, and there are people that are bad that want to be good, and there's everything in the world. Okay, and you still got to keep your, you feel me? I ain't gonna never tell you to just trust anybody blindly. Listen to your intuition to whether or not you can trust somebody or not. All right, and you feel me? I'm not gonna throw you to the wolves and be like, nah, yeah, no, like those wolves, because there's some folks that can play a real good play. Okay, they should have a master's in theatrical acting. All right. And these thoughts are really maturing. Okay, they're seeds. I see these Page of Swords as the seeds, these thoughts, these things that you've been implanting, these new thought processes that you've been identifying are maturing now. Okay. Ooh, that's a good bit. See, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, something's blooming. I'm not gonna take all those cards. It's too many. But yeah, something is definitely maturing and coming into balance. I just saw the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's 3 cards. Look here, it's a whole lot. So it's basically, it's a whole lot that you've been overcoming, that you've been thinking about. You've been thinking about a lot of stuff. Okay, you've been thinking about a lot of stuff. You've had a lot of communication coming in about a lot of stuff. You've had your own toxic patterns and or toxicities being shown to you. You've also seen other individuals, whether or not it's them being the devil and things like that. Like, just a lot of things coming up. And I said that in my last, like, my Leo. I had said that I was like, during Leo season, a lot of things are going to be illuminated when it comes to the devil, when it's your own things that are toxic to you and or others, people that are toxic to you and or others, situations, patterns, and all that are toxic to you and others being revealed during Leo season. Okay, being exposed and unveiled so something can change for the better, or to be able to protect yourself, or be more aware of your inner world and your outer circumstances. Okay, there we go. 2 cards. Yes, and the High Priestess and the 6 of Swords. Yeah, you're truly moving forward with wiser thought processes and connections, emotions. Congratulations, babes. You've leveled up or are leveling up. Okay, Ace of Cups, and it's bringing you a lot of new love, and new, whether or not for yourself or for others, a lot of peace in your heart. That's that heart chakra. Okay, your cup is being filled. You're filling your cup, or others are filling your cup, because you now have good boundaries. Okay, solid boundaries, solid self-respect, solid self-love. So you feel me? I love that. What's behind this? And the Queen of Wands, and it's bringing you even more joy. It's bringing you even more creativity, success, and energy. Okay. Anything else? What are the challenge? Let's see. Yeah, you got certain things you're receiving. And for someone, because I was thinking challenge, allow yourself to receive good things. Okay? Allow yourself to receive good things and know that the seeds that you have planted are blooming. Okay? Literally. Especially if you keep watering them. Okay? You've been watering them. You've been nurturing them. Put them in good soil. Taking them out of the areas where the soil is not not healthy, not nutritious, full of toxicities. Okay. Yeah. So what about this Three of Wands? What's coming in? Love. Somebody, you've got love and connections coming into you, whether or not platonic or romantic. Okay. You got good connections coming towards you. The Hermit. And you're not going to have to be alone so much anymore. That's that Virgo. This is literally major Virgo energy. Okay. Confirmation. Clarify that Hermit reverse. Judgment. Boy, it's a new beginning. Okay, you're getting a new beginning in certain relationships, and you're going to be fulfilled in them, and you're going to have stability in them. Okay, I love that. There she go. Look, I pulled it down. The Empress and the Sun is beautiful. Okay, beautiful things are being revealed to you, and changes are happening right before your very eyes because you've been putting in the work. The Magician. I'm not making this up. Yeah, because of the seeds that you have been planting. All right, because of that business you've been standing on. Okay, because of those things that you've been walking away from. Okay, continuously moving forward. All right, making your own choices versus letting your toxicities or little things like your ego and illusions and fears stop you from being able to do what you need to do, have the peace that you need to have. Okay. Congratulations, Lovey. I love that for you. All right. I'm going to leave this reading here, sending you nothing but inner peace and wholeness, and wishing you nothing but inner peace and wholeness. I'll catch you later. All right. So, hang out of here. Peace, Virgo.